Kokone. Hello, hello. Or I guess it's not really konban. Konnichi Kokone. Hello, hello. As you mentioned, I am on EST. Liora is mostly PST, and Lofi is in Korean time. Hello, hello. How is everyone? Today we are going to do a little secret drawing. We're actually going to be using the fact that Lofi is in Korean Standard Time to our advantage. Yeah. So as some of you may know, Lofi's birthday is coming up in 2 days. So we're gonna do a little secret birthday drawing for her. So I actually did start doing like a little sketch. She actually assumed, hopefully, hopefully. I chose a time that I think maybe she might be mostly asleep at. And still leave me enough time to finish the drawing. So I also like added like from Clip Studio Paint this scene, as well as a SketchUp model that I had that I purchased a while back to do like a base. 5 a.m. right now, so hopefully, yeah. It's really early in Korea, so I think we're good. Hopefully, she's not like a insane early bird, and that she's not awake right now. But yeah, we have like a small base. I made a small base for drawing. Yeah, draw along. If anyone else is drawing too, please use the drawing with Kokone tag. What's that? True. What was the tag? I should put the tag on my stream. Now that I think about it. Sure. So yeah, I think I'm gonna dress Lofi up in like a kind of cute cat winter wear. No school today, she should be sleeping in. Good. Good. Let's see. Yeah, Coco draw time. I'm gonna put that on. Let me. I'll use this thing. Hashtag Coco draw time. There we go. It's a little hard to see, but you get the picture. Would work streams be Coco concentrate? Concentration time? That's actually kind of genius. maybe, yeah. For now, it's I'm mostly gonna be doing drawing, but maybe in the future when we do like other work streams where I plan out tabletop RPG sessions and stuff like that, we could have co-concentration as a tag. I'm like, should I use a 3D model to just like fast track the drawing process for the face? It should be fine. Oh, I didn't tweet that I'm live now. I was so concentrated trying to make sure that I had all my resources and stuff for the drawing stream. I forgot to post that I'm live. Live now. What if notifications wake up Lofi? I'm sure she doesn't have unless people start directly pinging her, which please don't. She shouldn't get bothered by any specific notifications like Yeah, I don't think she'll get bothered by any notifications. Yeah, I wasn't sure. This kind of looks like maybe a like dating with Lofi drawing, but I wasn't really sure what else to draw for her birthday. Besides like her getting a gift and stuff. No. This is one idea. Actually, I just thought of another idea. Hold on. Maybe her becoming famous? That requires a lot of work, I feel. That's a big drawing to do for her becoming famous. But what if it's like... Wait, give her a chicken sama doll. How does chicken sama look like again? Okay. Make it a little bit more blocky. No, it's not Among Us. It's a chicken sama. I don't know why this doesn't look like Lofi at all, but it's just a sketch. It's just rough. You know, Lofi. It's because Lofi never does this eyebrow angle. Lofi never has sloping eyebrows. Did you ever notice that? Also, my background music is probably off. Oh wait, no it's not. Yeah, I actually did it properly this time. Just watched an episode of a KR show where fried chicken was a key plot item? What the? Like, is it like a murder mystery Korean show or... Fried chicken is important to all shows. Indeed, fried chicken is very important. Oh, I want to eat fried chicken! You know, with all that prep, I feel like this image might work better for Lofi for a birthday present. What if I change this one to a chicken sama too then? It's kind of a heavy subject matter tomorrow on Netflix. Yeah, fried chicken are life for us. I know. Fried chicken is life for me too. Okay, chat. I need help. A or like B? A or B? I'm gonna put this off on the side. B is currently cuter. Hold on. A, B. A, B. That's all I'm putting. Yeah, B is cuter. E? But there is no E. What the fuck? I vote for Nan! Hello, Nan! Welcome. You're like a smug energy. Okay, what if we combine B's expression with A? Oh my god, everyone's saying everything. I love you too, Nan! Hello. Okay, hold on. Okay, I do agree that like B just gets the message across better, like more simply. Okay, yeah. It seems pretty 50-50 though, with like slightly more towards B. Just slightly. Okay. What if they... Yeah, I think it's pretty even, so there's like good parts of both, I feel. So maybe we'll try to incorporate everything. What if I... Hold on. Yeah, I feel like outside doesn't really make make sense. Maybe I'll just like add a bunch of gifts. GIF and like big cakes. Big cakes that's like happy birthday. Stuff like that. Yeah, maybe this. Also, am I drawing with a melody brush? Yes, I am. Does it matter though? No. If you zoom in, it's melody score notes, but I'm too lazy to change my brush right now, so we're just gonna work with that. It works for Lofi, right? Yeah, that's actually on brand for Lofi though. Exactly. That's true. Luffy's ears do. I do want to show Luffy's ears. It's very cute. It works. Oh, maybe what if I draw Chicken Summer's hands being spread out by Luffy? Oh, that's so... I think that's cute. Okay, we're going with this. I'm also gonna cheat with the symmetry tool because I don't want us to like spend too much time so that Luffy wakes up and sees it before her birthday. But I still want to make it look nice, you know? Should I private it until Luffy's birthday happens? I don't think she'll check, right? I don't think she'll check what I did, right? Maybe I'll archive it until Luffy's birthday passes, and then it'll become available again. I think, yeah. Oh, also, yesterday's Raft collab. YouTube's processing the video right now, so it might... I don't know how long it'll take for YouTube to get through that, but once it's processed, it will be up again. So don't mind that. There was just a few, you know, technical difficulties that happened, so I had to edit those parts out. But otherwise, it's it'll be up. Are you going to add a small chicken sama? Chicken sama's right here! It's a big chicken sama! Yeah, just a few hiccups. Oh, yeah. You mysteriously forgot about everything that happened in the collab? Good. Just as intended. How did it go? I think it went well. We made some pretty good progress. Aside from like the quote-unquote hiccups, I think it was really fun. We made good progress. The boat, we have an engine now. We can steer the boat properly. It gives me more time to catch up. Yeah. Definitely the intention. We wanted to give people the time to, you know, watch the other streams, and then catch up, and then watch the Raft stream. Minus NTR? Oh, yeah. We had a special guest appearance from Lyra's boyfriend. Shadow the Hedgehog. Her one true love. He's your boyfriend too? Oh my god. I didn't know Shadow was so popular. Well, actually, I guess I should say I'm not I wasn't a Sega child or anything, so I didn't know like how popular Sonic was until I was a lot old. It was many years later. Yeah, and then like suddenly I'm surrounded by everyone who grew up with Sonic, so they're like, oh yeah, I love Sonic. And I was just like, I never played a single Sonic game of my life. Yeah, like Sega. I didn't have any Sega console when I first got into games. So it was all PlayStation and computer games for me. Like, I didn't have any Nintendo or Sega consoles because we were too broke. At this point, it's more love that's a meme. Shadow is everyone's boyfriend. There I am. Shadow be a player. Have you read the Console Wars? No, but I know of the console, like the Console Wars. Non-mood, I feel the brokenness. Yeah, I grew up super poor. Well, like, you know, maybe middle lower class? Lower middle class? Like, if you were to say, like, oops, there's like the rich people, and then the middle people, and then lower, like the poorest people. We were around the middle poorest. We weren't like absolute, like bottom poverty, but we were pretty we were pretty down there. Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely the working class. Maybe the lower end, definitely the lower end of the working class. Same. Yeah, like I mean, it was like just the fact that we had I have so many siblings and you know, two working parents. It was kind of inevitable, yeah. Oh no. 82 May, thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you. Don't worry, I'm sorry. I have gone out of that income class. Oh, thank you so much though. But yeah, it was definitely like kind of a struggle when growing up. But I think my parents did their best to make sure we didn't feel it as much. Yeah. It's definitely interesting to read, and it ends prematurely. To be honest, the last console they talked about was the later stages of Sega Genesis, but never mentioned the Dreamcast. Ah, yeah, parents do a lot for us. Like, it was definitely tough-ish. Like, you know how when you're a kid, you just want to like play, have your friends over, or like go to a friend's house, and stuff. I never invited my friends over to my house because it was kind of like a hoarding mansion, yeah. And especially we didn't have like proper AC units or heating units, so if they were to do a visit, it would have to be in spring or fall. We didn't have money to like get a lot of house repairs done either, so we had possums living in our laundry room, and I'm like 99% sure we had like a skunk family living under our house. Yeah, the Palkeries were living in my in my laundry room when I was growing up. Yeah, so free pets, indeed. Yeah. We constantly had like bug infestation because like there was holes all over the house. So yeah. Oh, and to someone asking, did I post the bunny art anywhere? No, because I have not finished it. Let me see if I could bring it up. It's slow. Like, I keep going a little further more than I wanted to, so I'm not mostly finished. I just have to paint like my put in some base shadows for my these areas, and then none is also her clothing and accessories need to be colored, and I did start blocking out the others as well. So yeah, it'll be posted when I finish. I did let's see. Yeah, I just didn't want to like spend more like blocks of time doing it. So I'm just like doing like fill buckets here in between work or in between stream time. So like 30 minutes, 10 minutes at a time. Ayo, why does Leora look like a furry? What? No? Wait, hold on. She doesn't look like a furry. What the? Where? How? How does Leora look like a furry? What the fuck? Maybe it's because you think here, I'm just gonna there you go. She's cosplaying Low Bunny. No. What? Okay. You know what? Bunny privilege is revoked. Bunny privilege is revoked. Okay. I need to see this without anything underneath. Okay. Whenever I draw a face, I need to make sure that I could see the outline without my underlayer under like sketch showing, because I can't quite grasp the proportions right if it is. I don't know if that's just like a me problem, but I always get confused by my underlying sketch lines if I'm drawing a face. She looked like a Viera to me. I mean, Vieras are like essentially humans with like just bunny ears and like bunny feet. You know, they're not too different from a human. I guess they do have like that bunny nose, which is really cute. Are you going to stream Cult of the Lamb? Yeah, that's actually in my schedule for next week. When? I will post the schedule when. Oh shoot, I should post this. I'll be posting the schedule next tomorrow. Or tonight. I'll see. I'll make the schedule tonight actually. And post it. But there is something I need to double confirm, so probably tomorrow actually. Yeah, I need to confirm something for the collab next week. But otherwise the schedule is pretty much set, so I'll post it when it is fully set in stone. Please forgive Jab. Please give bunny privileges back. I'll think about it. No. I'll post it when I'm done with it. Finished with it. Yeah. Don't worry. It's just like there's not enough for me to like do on a stream, I feel, or like I don't want to spend like blocks of time on it. I just want to finish it bit by bit while taking breaks from work or something. So that is why I won't be streaming the bunny drawing anymore. But I am recording the time lapse for the coloring. I realized I didn't record the time lapse for the sketch or lining part. So it'll just be the the coloring. Rena, thank you so much for the super chat. Mimir bunny bun. Okay. Let me put the bunny outfit on Mimir. I mean the bunny thingy on Mimir. Oopsies. Me. No, I could. You should. I could probably do this. Wait. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to the changing room. Oops. Going to the changing room. Yeah, Mimir, the bunny outfit. Okay. Here we go. Master, thank you for this. Thank you for the super mention free. I'm good at getting sacrificed with food during the stream, but I might have to bot gang it. Thank you. I will make sure to remember. I'll jot it down into the cult pre-reg list, and I will put list it in the cult pre-reg roster. Mimir, your beloved. Here you go, your Oshi in a bunny bunny ears. I kind of do want to put like a bunny like tiny bunny suit on in here, but I don't think I can with my current setup. No, these cute ears. Did I make it too big? I made it maybe. Yeah, they're about this size. Yeah. Here we go. Oh yeah, and in terms of next week, I wanted to do a hand cam Gundam building stream next week, but there is a few things I need to confirm with staff about my camera setup first, so it'll most likely be the week after next week that the hand cam stream will start rolling in. But I do have gloves now for hand camming it, and it's kind of similar to what Leora has, where it shows the fingertips. So I might be able to do like nail painting streams with it too. I'll test it out with when I do my nails this weekend or tomorrow. But it should work. Yeah. And it's gray like my arm sleeves that I'm wearing right now. So I'm really excited. Yeah. Nail. It's the thing I do is nail gel, which uses like UV lamps and stuff. So it's kind of like nail resin art. Which is why it kind of takes a while and it's a little messy. So we'll see. Sacrifice us, bestie. You want to get sacrificed? Oh boy. I do believe the Cult of the Lamb stream will be early next week. So you'll get a chance to get sacrificed. For sure. There we go. Even better. Yeah, well, we'll call the cult like the memeership, I guess, or like the membership. It'll be your trial run for the membership. I just realized I don't need to draw this in. What am I doing? Whoop. Just kidding. I'll do that when I paint it. Yeah, it'll be the Cult of Mimir. Not me. I'm just the accountant, making sure that everyone pays their membership fees, and that's about it. It's not actually a cult for me. So will it be a membership to Mimir and not you? Possibly. Possibly. know, I don't like using the symmetry tool because it exposes just how lopsided my vision is when when I'm drawing normally. I'm like, oh, I thought it was even, but it's very obviously sloped to one side, and it exposes all of that when I use the symmetry tool. Even though it's a lifesaver when it comes to saving time. Side characters need love too. I'm a side character in my own channel. You do have hair over one side. This is true. Maybe I should get my hair out of my eyes for once especially when I draw. That is very true. Flipping the canvas is a fear of mine. Yeah, I do tend to flip the canvas a lot though, because I do know how off my perception is. So I do like constantly flip, like a little dance. But like that leads to myself forgetting which side was the correct side to begin with. And sometimes, like, it's not too big of a problem when I'm drawing like original like characters or characters that are pretty symmetrical in design. But when it comes to the actual, you know, like for example, I'm drawing Lofi right now, and her hair is parted, asymmetrically. I'm just like, I drew the opposite direction. Perception is for the weak. You're number one for me. I'm a real voice. Aw, thank you. Finally, I'm someone's number one. Thank you. Take that, chat. It's to balance out your lack of tilting from gacha. Yuri, oh yeah, I don't tilt from gacha. Everyone else seems to tilt when I pull gacha though. I don't know why. That seems to have been the case. Oh, thank you. I'm just kidding. You wouldn't be here if you didn't, like, you know, enjoy my content to some extent, right? Yeah. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Lyra was tilting enough for like everyone when I did my gacha stream. That was I didn't expect her to tilt that much because, you know, in my mind I was like, oh yeah, she's used to the luck that I have or my rolls because we usually gacha together when we play the same game. Yeah, so I didn't expect her to tilt so hard, but I think my luck was multiplied a little bit by the streamer luck, so she was still salty in the next stream. But yeah, just a bit. That gacha stream felt surreal. Yeah, I'm still happy from it. I'm still pretty happy. I didn't expect to get leader of all the units. I was like prepared to not have leader for the rest of my Nikkei run actually, because my luck with supports was so cursed. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just not gonna pull a support ever. But it turns out I was just saving it all up for leader. Oh, Mira needed all that soul for those potatoes. Yeah. Oh yes, Potato Survivor actually seemed pretty fun. I didn't catch all of it though, but it seemed to it seemed like one of those games that Leora would struggle with in, like, you know, resource management. Just a bit. Potato survival. If you're interested in it, Leora did do a stream of it. It's like kind of like resource management and luck-based survival game. It kind of reminded me of Zomboids just a little bit, with like raising your intelligence through consuming media and surviving off like meager resources. I think I didn't capture all of it, so I don't know if it's continued to be like that. But that's what it reminded me of a little bit. I did not play Project Zomboid, but I did watch a lot of people play Project Zomboid, and someone did like a challenge of just surviving off of being indoors. Like they never left their house, and they managed to survive quite a long time. So if you're interested in like interesting Project Zomboid challenges, look up someone who survived off of like just one room only. Yeah, a certain frog, yeah. For the raft collab, there was just like some certain things that shouldn't have shown up on the screen that ended up showing up because Discord bugged on me when I switched over to it. So that's why I just removed that. That's about it. Nothing serious. So the VOD will be up again when YouTube finishes processing. We got Kokone simping. Who? Me simping for who? To Luffy and Leora, yeah. To wait, but I simp publicly. You know, you don't see me simping privately. Yeah, I don't simp privately actually. If I'm gonna simp for someone, I'll do it publicly. Everyone will know because when I simp, I want everyone to know of their existence. It was Mimir's state. Yeah, you know, someone I had a suitor for Mimir like messaging me, so that was what popped up, and in order to protect their identity, I had to remove that. 626 of a bunny asana. Yeah, when I simp, everyone will know about it. Maybe that's a bad feature of mine, or bad trait of mine. But when I simp, I will simp very publicly. Kokone best me. Or worse, because I denied them. I denied them. They weren't good enough for Mimir. In order to, be a eligible suitor for Mimir, you would have to have very high stats. Kokone best gatekeeper. Yeah, not a wingman gatekeeper. Reno, thank you for the super. Thank you for the gold tax. Oh. Thank you. There wasn't even a gulp. There was though. The people who heard it heard it. Why'd you censor the gulp anyways? Do I need better stats to seduce Mimir or Kokone? You need better stats to seduce Mimir actually. Like the stats to seduce me very very high. But if you're like a cute 2D girl, then you have a pretty high chance. Yeah. if you're wanting to be like Premier suitor though, yeah, you would have to have very good financial banking, proper education, prospective business that will keep going until like 3-4 generations. Have to be supermodel class appearance as well. Mimir is very high maintenance. Very high maintenance tapir. Time to work with the flattening machine twice a week to become 2D. Oh no. Yeah, I do always like drink in a very certain or I guess very standard angle, because it's like a thermostat that's like a bottle, so it's not a cup. I do have to tilt my head back a bit when I drink from my thermostat. Yeah, I meant thermos. Did I say thermostat? I meant thermos. Yeah. Maybe I should have drank more coffee. Do I need a Red Bull? Thinking about it. I didn't expect to stay up until a good 2 a.m. When we did the rap collab, and honestly I lost track of time. I didn't realize like how tired I was by the time I pressed like end stream. When I went to the mirror to like, when I went to the bathroom to brush my teeth, and I looked into the mirror, my eyes were like both super bloodshot. I was like, oh, I guess I was really tired. That was super. Oh yeah, that was super red. Yeah, I did actually have those bunny eyes when last night. So that's why the the raft thought is taking a while to process, because I literally edited it like this afternoon when I woke up, because I knew that I might make mistakes if I tried to edit it last night. Didn't have some streams go on for so long without breaks. You know, same. Oh, my longest stream without any breaks was surprisingly the drawing stream. The last drawing stream that I did. I think it was like a 6-hour stream with I didn't even stand up once to go to even the bathroom for that one. I don't even know how I managed to do that, but yeah, it became a really long. It became a unintentional endurance stream. Yeah, it was a chill stream, but it ended up being an endurance stream too. I even had work the next day. What was I thinking? Practice with a 12-hour? True. 12-hour streams don't really seem that bad to me, to be honest though. I could probably do 15. It it'll be tiring and I'll need like breaks for like food, but I could probably do 15 because I've done 15-hour work days in the past, multiple times in a row. So it doesn't seem too far-fetched for me, but 24-hour streams though, that I think is insane. That I think is too much for me. 24-hour streams is crazy. Unless they take like, I don't know, do they do sleep breaks in between? Like usual normal 24-hour endurance streams? I feel like they don't. Oh hello, we are just drawing a gift for one of my gen mates whose birthday is coming up. As long as you rest, get up, and give your eyes time to rest. Yeah, we did not do any of that during my drawing stream. We did not do any of that. We just kept going straight through. Bad idea. Thank you. I'm glad. I hope she likes it. Gotta draw chicken sama blocky in all its 90 degrees glory. I think the marathon streamers take a nap time. In some cases they sleep mid-stream. Oh, I see. Is it a secret if she sees the stream though? This will be unlisted until her birthday passes. I'll make it unlisted so like if you have the link you can see it, but in terms of like going to my channel and finding it, you won't be able to do that. I think that's what I'll do. Is there a reference of chicken sama with its wing spread? Hold on. Chicken sama wing spread. Okay. It's literally a block like that. Cool. Is there a reason why you don't use a straight line drag for these edges? It's because I want it to look like soft cubes instead of like hard edges, so that it looks more like a plushie. That's why I don't use hard lines for this, so that I can make it look kind of plushy-like, while still being like, you know, sewn in a way that it's blocky. Like for example, the body, even though it's gonna be mostly blocky, I want it to still have that plumpness, like so. I kind of want it a little fatter, you know, a little fatter. Actually, okay, hold on. Even in Minecraft, there's like a little pixel, so maybe I'll do like that and then bloop, bloop. Yeah. Yeah, that sweet Minecraft chicken plumpness. I need it. I was on it. When I first heard that we can't kill chickens in the Minecraft server, I was honestly really worried, because, you know, chickens are one of the easiest sources of food. But turns out we found the town early and was able to make the potato farm, which is... It's going really strong, by the way. After I fixed it, it's going really strong. I also, off stream, I also went fishing so that we could get some name tags. And I actually did find some name tags. So we could name tag things now. We'll name tag the farmers because I don't know what happened to the Adam and Steve. They kind of disappeared. So I'll have to adjust the hotel in order to figure out why, in order to prevent them from despawning or getting killed by a mob. I don't know which one is happening, but something is happening. So I'll have to go fix that eventually, and then we could rename that to chat. Yeah, Minecraft automation can be incredible. I do want to revamp my what was it? Revamp my sugarcane farm because it is a little slow. Maybe I just need to make more of it. It's like super slow. Even though basically what I made was like I made 8 times on this side and then 8 times on this side where the water is like flowing like this into a hopper, into a little chest, and basically all the sugar canes are going like that, and there's an observer here, and then pistons all across here, which is pretty standard, right? And it's going a little too slow for my liking, so I'm gonna revise it and see if I could expand on it, or like, 'cause I want more paper. Otherwise, I also looked into the trading hall. I don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't want to do the trading hall. I don't want to do it. It's so much work. It's so much fucking work. Yeah, they're whatchamacallit. There was a job block for the villagers, but something happened. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. You have to be the hardworking single mom in Minecraft world. No, I don't wanna be. Yeah, I am thinking of doing the tedious, like elaborate zombification system. That's why I don't want to do it. Are your villagers prisoners? I think that's the only way to keep them safe. Yeah, like I had fences around it, around the whole thing, but I might have to just fully enclose it and get glass, to prevent anything from happening to them. Because I left the, I just left like one tall fence around them instead. So. Yeah, you can't be successful in Minecraft without committing like 1 or 2 or like several hundred war crimes. You know, that's just how Minecraft works. We live in a society where war crimes are rewarded. Okay, that's chicken sama, and then we'll sketch out the hand. Yeah, is it truly a war crime if there is no war? It's just crime. It's just crime, you know. It's not a war crime. Yeah, without war, it's just crime. But is it crime if there was no law system in Minecraft? Is it a crime if there's no law systems in place? There is no government. It's anarchy. Yes, a loophole. Exactly. Now I see the purpose of I can't believe it took Minecraft for you to see the purpose of carve. Government, Minecraft teaching valuable life lessons. That doesn't quite look right. Hands. It almost looks like Chicken-sama is Luffy's body. Chicken-sama has grown sentient and has taken over Luffy. Sounds like an Ultra Chore or an SCP. The new SCP Minecraft Chicken-sama plush. Takes over those who worship it. Now I'll just do this. Yeah. Kokone just confirmed you merged. No. No, I didn't. I was able to bring up like merch making with Staffson though, so I might be able to take more part in the merch planning process. So I'm pretty excited for that. I'm pretty excited for that. Get to put in my 2 cents. Lofi doesn't have a house in Minecraft. It's our house, and I do not want chickens roaming around in our house. Maybe one day when she has a house of her own in Minecraft, you know. Praying that Canada shipping becomes a thing. Yeah, yeah, it's sadly not something that's in their control or in the control of even the Geek Jack site, because it's completely reliant on EMS, I think. And that's not something they could like directly contact EMS for. At least Germany's fine. Oh really? Congrats, Germany. Yeah, I'll see though. I'll see what we can do about that, but for now it seems like they've been trying to work on it, but nothing so far has been able to be a viable solution. Yeah, not shipping to Canada, like of all countries, like out of random is a little weird, but for some reason that's the one country that's an exception for EMS shipping right now. Wasn't there was a few others that were locked out too, but And Germany was one of them, but I guess it got sorted out. Oh, hello! I'm doing well. How are you? We are drawing out Lofi a birthday present. And I hope everyone is ready to spoil her in 2 days. Our wonderful baby daughter. Magical idol Lofi. Yeah, no one's got time for that. Baby fee. What would my dream merch be? A Mimir beanbag. That chat wanted as well. A Mimir beanbag or like a big plush cushion. That would honestly be super nice, but those cost so much. They cost so much to make and ship that I don't think that'll be a possibility for a while. You know? You're punching around the room? I thought you liked Mimir! Why would you punch Mimir? What the fuck? That's messed up. Mimir hoodie would be better? Ah, that would honestly be a lot more doable too. And I agree. I'll look into it. I think it might be doable. I wonder if I could get like custom bits included in the hoodie too. I'll have to do some research. You're so cute. I want to punch it. No. What is that called? Cuteness aggression? Messed up. Just fill out chicken sama so I don't get confused by their lines. Seeing this, Lofi would look so cute in short hair too. Lofi would look so cute in short hair too. Gonna draw really quickly. Super short hair, like cute, almost like cutie honey. You know? Isn't it so? Is it? Oh my god, she's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Has everyone started shopping for Christmas presents yet? I don't know what it is with me, but I get so like gift blocked of like what to give gifts for people. Um, no, not at all. Yeah, I'm really bad at deciding what gifts to give. And like, I really admire people who have like just a whole list of gifts they want to give to people and then just pick out of that. It's like, what? I think it's because also when I think about getting something for someone, I kind of just get it to them on the spot without thinking of a special or saving it for a special occasion. Or if I do try to save for it, they kind of get it eventually. Because everyone I know is basically has a very stable job now at this stage. So everyone just kind of gets what they want on their own. So I'm just like, shit, I should have saved it. I should have just bought it on the spot if I want. Yeah, like I should just get the gift when I think about it on the spot. So it's just like by the time Christmas comes around, I'm like, I have no idea what to give them because I don't. They haven't said anything about wanting anything. Yeah. So I'm really stuck right now, and I'm like wrangling my head on figuring out what I want to give them. Yeah, normalize getting gifts outside of specific dates. That's what I do, but it screws me over. It screws me over when it comes time for like actual gift giving dates. I'm like, yeah. So I'm currently in a predicament, and I have to start thinking about it now, or else like I'll also forget about it, and it'll be too late. So sometimes I give like Christmas gifts like in February or something, and I'm like, I'm sorry, I ordered it too late, and it just arrived, and stuff like that. So sometimes like one time the gift that I wanted to give, it like got delayed all the way up until like April or something, and I was just like, I'm really sorry, friend. Really sorry. I tried. Planning ahead saves money generally. Yeah, that's true too. It's about Atkins. Yeah. Yeah, price gauge. Gosh, dude. Like, I need to think. I'm like, I want to think about it before the whole Christmas like spree. It's like it's gonna happen soon too. Or maybe it already started happening. I don't know. I was trying to think about it in during when Black Friday was happening, but I just could not think of anything. Yeah, I think Black Friday starts the cycle for sure. We have this never mind, I'm not gonna say it. I hate it when like the prices just drop dramatically after Christmas, like holiday seasons, and that like even some certain places it's an actual event for them to have like whole ass discount sales, like liquidation and discount sales after Christmas. And it just also kind of makes me want to low key just delay buying gifts until after that event happens. Yeah. But it doesn't work out because, you know, some people have parties and stuff and want the gifts to be prepared for the party, and I'm just like, I don't know what to give you. You wouldn't complain about late Christmas presents? Yeah, that's true. You don't know anyone at your age that gives gifts to people your age. Yeah, it's like if you want to buy something, like generally the people around me, they just buy it, and usually the things they want are like $200 and up, generally. So it's like too expensive to buy it for a gift. And if it's under that, they'll just buy it, right? So it's just like it makes it really hard. Yeah, I definitely feel like it's gotten harder over the years. Before, you know, people would be like, oh yeah, I want this, and it's like $40, $30 maybe, and I'll be like, okay, that I could definitely give them for a gift or something. But now, basically, I resort to Steam's wishlist. Steam's wishlist feature to get gifts for most of my friends. Yeah, people with disposable income are like impossible to gift to. So I'm like, do you have a wish list? Do you have a Steam wish list I could take a peek at? Because they want, like, nothing else is possible for me to buy. Yeah, homemade gifts are really good too. So, like for example, like this. Sometimes I'll do like art gifts for people. But even then, like I haven't been able to do that these days because I'm so busy. I'm so busy. I'm like I can't even do that anymore. I can't even do like random like nice drawing gifts for people anymore. I don't have time. I sadly don't have as much disposable time. I have more disposable income than I have disposable time. So I'm trying to think of what to buy people nowadays instead of making art gifts and stuff. Steam gift card, the universal gift. Yeah, it really is. I love it. Saves me so much. Saves my ass so many times. Money is just so powerful. That's true. That's true. It's like, if someone asked me, would I be unhappy if I received an Amazon gift card or a Steam gift card? Honestly, no, I would be incredibly happy. But when it comes to like actually giving people that, I hesitate a bit, you know? It's like, I don't want them to think I haven't thought of them. But also, it's such a useful gift. Gifting gold bars, everyone loves those. Would they? Would people actually like gold bars for gifts? You know what you want more than me, Drew? They do. Giving you the gift of enablement, I guess. So that's like, just buy whatever you want that you thought you should honestly save for instead of like spending it on this luxury game. Because buying games is a luxury. And some people feel bad about buying so many games. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes I get scared, like, I get worried, even though I know my friends wouldn't say that. It's just like, I don't want them to think I didn't think about what they want or like pay attention to what they want. They just fucking buy everything that they want themselves though. So that's why I tried not I stay away from gift cards usually, but yeah. It's like, honestly, if I got a gift card, I'll be happy. So... You usually go for guinea cake gifts, like ugly Christmas sweaters. True. There's like this ugly sweater that I was thinking about buying for Leora. Of course, it's Leora that I'm planning to buy the ugly Christmas sweater for. But it's actually really cute. It's not actually ugly. Yeah, it's honestly super cute. But they just labeled it as ugly Christmas sweater, so that's why I was like, oh, I think Leora might like this. Which one? I'm not saying it just in case Leora's looks at this stream. I know she might check it out later. I know she might check out like parts of it later, so I'm not gonna say it just in case. Maybe, possibly. And yeah, I'll just say I blessed it with gacha luck, even though I'm not a luck goddess, you know. As much as everyone wants to believe I am a dream goddess. Did people see the rolls that certain people like sent me after they were watching my my stream, and there one poll had 3 SSRs. I was just like, what kind of poll is that? I never seen that in my life. Your dream now is to be as lucky as you. Okay, no, tell that to the person who had the 3 SSR poll. I was just like, what the? Never seen that in my life. I was good as a retractable black scratcher, and at first they took offense, like that face that they make that definitely gives him away, but after a couple weeks he told me it was a really thoughtful gift. You know, a retractable back scratcher, honestly, amazing for people who like can't reach it. You know, especially a thing that I am quite happy and thankful for is that I can reach any, like, I can usually reach the spot in my back because I'm fairly flexible. So thankfully I have not needed a use for a back scratcher, but a lot of people can't, so that's definitely a very thoughtful gift. Yeah. I can reach my back, but using a back scratcher is just easier. True, you know, it is a lot easier to just use a back scratcher than to contort your arms. It's coming along! I'm gonna do this in like a different color so it's a little easier for me to see, but it'll become black. It'll become a black outline. Or maybe I'll give it this color. Thank you! I lost myself looking at some right now on Amazon. Nice. Maybe I should get some people some retractable back scratchers. Scratch your back like a chair. Scratch your back like a bear. Use a tree. True. Just keep a bark of tree in your room at all times. Oh, actually, you know, that might actually be a really good idea for my friend who just gave birth. I feel like, you know, that might actually be a really good gift for my friend who's a new freshly big mama. I can't imagine like stretching around and like moving your arms to scratch your back is that comfortable at right now. Get them a treat. No, like the actual back scratcher, you know. Luffy is both cute and scary when holding a weapon. Indeed. I was too scared to draw her with a weapon because I knew she would come for me immediately. So I put chicken sama in her hands instead. I feared for my life when Luffy shot an arrow at me when I gave her some watermelons to save her. I literally saw my life flash before my eyes. Spawning a child. Yeah, so I think that might actually be a really good idea for them. Like things that'll help their lives, like in a very subtle manner. And instead of like something that's mostly focused on the child, because we did get them like, you know, baby shower gifts and stuff too. But I think it's nice to give them something that is useful for them specifically. Typical Luffy. Wait, okay, I have a question. There's no way for in Apex for Luffy to kill me, right? Just no reason specifically why I'm asking this, but there isn't any, right? Just curious. Not yet. No friendly fire? No. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Okay. Life finds a way. I don't know. Okay, I've the only reason why I've started playing Apex was because of Leora. So outside of like playing it with Leora, I don't play it. But I am excited to do like a full stack with Leora and Luffy. You know, it seems fun. But do I kind of am I kind of like afraid of for my life? A little bit, yeah. Yeah, I think Apex would be like a really fun collab game to play, which is why I was really excited to play it when I told you about my PC upgrade. But will I play it on my own? No, most definitely not. Is it the type of game I usually play? Nope. Yeah, I think if all goes well, that's the collab that we're going to be doing next week. Just practice when you have the chance. I'll try. Yeah, friends with Apex with friends is really fun. Like from the few times I was able to play, it was really fun. Even though I did kind of feel a little bit like baggage, and I was just like, I'm sorry for being so useless. But you know, it was still fun. You can get top quality Leora screams in Apex for sure. And then we'll have Bloodthirsty Luffy, so I think it'll actually be a really great game for us as Symphoria to play. Yeah, Bloodthirsty Luffy indeed. I felt so bad when she was trying to kill all the animals that you're supposed to capture in Wrath. I feel like she didn't get any satisfaction from her hunting impulses. I was like, I'm so sorry, Luffy, but that's killing it won't do anything for you. Killing that llama won't do anything for you. I'm sorry, Luffy. Did I make this hand too big? Yeah, I made this hand too big. Too small. Not here. Yeah. Yeah, the zombie rule, you don't outrun the zombies, you just outrun your friend. That's awful. You know, if a zombie apocalypse happened, who do you think would survive the longest? Out of Symphoria. Me, Leora, or Luffy? Mimir? Okay, Mimir is not one of the options. Luffy? Luffy. True. She Lyra's battle cries, I think it might work against her in a zombie apocalypse. Lyra's battle cry might actually work against her in a zombie apocalypse because, you know, zombies usually in like zombie movies and zombie games they're very sensitive to sound. So it might actually work against her. Which of you is the biggest hermit? Probably me? I mean, I am the hermit out of the group, yeah. So, I'm sure it's me. You might survive by staying. Yeah, that's my only saving grace. I'll just stay home. Also, I don't eat a lot, so I'll just like live off all canned food for like months on end. Yeah, once resources gone, I'll have to scavenge. But honestly, I've done outdoor camping before, so maybe. I have some basic knowledge of what herbs are, or what, like, you know, weeds are edible and what's not. But honestly, I think that's it's like a really mediocre knowledge, and that's kind of the most dangerous because you're like, oh yeah, this one's edible, and then it turns out to be like a plant that's like almost identical but not, and then that one's poisonous. So I feel like loose knowledge of that might be the most dangerous. Yeah, imagine you're just outside for whatever you're doing, like a day, shopping in a grocery store, shopping, like doing house errands, or just going to school, and then the zombie apocalypse happens. That's actually a nightmare. Being in the middle, out in the open, vulnerable with a ton of people around you. Worst timing. That's why staying inside is so great. Never have to worry. That's why I also hate going to crowded areas. So even if I do go touch grass, it's never to go to a crowded area usually. Unless I have to. Yeah, I don't like interacting with strangers either. It gives me anxiety. But aren't we strangers? Like face to face, you know? Like face to face interacting with strangers. That gives me anxiety. But if it's like online, I basically lived online for so many years that I'm just like, yeah, text doesn't faze me. So even though I am very introverted and talking to people tires me out, or like it's really exhausting for me to keep talking and chatting to people. If it's through just like instant messaging and texting or like DMing, I am fine. I will go on for hours. That is not a problem for me. And it doesn't tire me out. It actually energizes me because I do enjoy social like interacting with people. It's just that interacting face to face tires me out. Yeah. So when people are like, "Oh, I thought you were super extroverted because they mostly interact with me online," I'm just like, I can understand how you would get that impression if it's just through our like instant messaging. Yeah, you know, I do give off extrovert energy to people online apparently. Or they do get the impression that I do really enjoy socializing, which, you know, I do. I just need to, if it's face to face, I just need to spread it out. Wait, you go into hobby stores and loudly announce, "What's up, guys?" A hobby store? Wouldn't everyone in there be like introverts like me? If someone did that in a hobby store that I'm in, I'll just be like, I'm just gonna go hide in behind one of the shelves. Would you ever consider playing Dying Light or Back 4 Blood with the group? Oh, I did actually play Back 4 Blood with a few of my friends in the past. And I did used to play Left 4 Dead as well. So maybe, if they're interested. No, they play Warhammer Magic, sure, but most people get a good laugh out of it. Maybe you should try it. You know, that's fair. I think, yeah. Maybe if someone did actually do that, I would get a laugh out of it too. Can never go wrong with those kinds of co-op games, true. You know, my favorite thing about Back 4 Blood was actually the shooting range. The shooting range was actually one of my favorites in Back 4 Blood because we would just, while we were waiting for a friend or two to get ready, we would just go to the shooting range and I would carry the sniper rifle, the Phoenix, and the other friends would just start running all across the shooting range trying to dodge my bullets. And that'll be our little game of cat and mouse. And then we'll switch places too. I think that's the most fun I had in Back 4 Blood. Yeah, basically a PvP in the shooting range. It was the most fun I've had in Back 4 Blood. Our little game of literal manhunt. Yeah, it was fun. Also, I would use a hatchet to like run around and kill them in one shot too. Oh, Luca, thank you so, Luca boy, thank you so much for the Sumpa. I'm a simple man. I like cute ladies, so I give money. Thank you so much. Also, Luca, choice, culture tastes. Luca is also my favorite Vocaloid. Thank you so much for the super. Yeah, Luca is based choice. Yes, girl. Every time one person died, the other person would camp the spawner because they lost their gun. True. Luca, thank you so much for the base tags. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Luca, let's go. Oh man, I love Luca. Luca Night Fever. I love Just Be Friends, as you've noted, as some of you may know, because I sang that in a karaoke celebration stream. I love Luca songs. Out of the three of you, who's on Gnome Duty? Gnome Duty? What do you mean Gnome Duty? Is that a new thing for Back 4 Blood? Because I only played it in like the release week. Or did I just completely miss that? Am I forgetting something? Gnome Duty? Isn't Gnome a Left 4 Dead thing? Was it? I don't remember this. Wait. What do you mean? I played Left 4 Dead 1 and 2 too. What? Improvised weapon exclusive to the Dark Carnival campaign? Okay, no wonder I don't know about it. There was an achievement to bring in Lawn Gnome through a whole level? Oh, I see. Wait, can I be the Gnome Duty then, so I don't have to work as hard? Maybe? Would you have to work harder to like run around and escape? I'll be Gnome Duty. Yeah, I said I play Left 4 Dead. Is it a Left 4 Dead 2 thing? Because I do remember we all bought Left 4 Dead 2 because we really enjoyed Left 4 Dead, but we didn't actually quite get into Left 4 Dead 2 as much as we did with the first game. Non-duty. I mean, I'll take that too, you know. I'll take non-duty. You had to constantly toss the gnome to be able to fight. If you lost gnome, you lost the achievement. Okay, that does sound hard. I don't think I'll be good at doing that. Maybe no, I don't think Lofi would care for the gnome duty. Maybe she would. Maybe Lofi would be the best for gnome duty. Left 4 Dead 2 was my first zombie game. Am I showing my age? My age of like 10,000 years old or something, whatever it is. I was alive for Left 4 Dead, the first one. Wow, is the game so that old now? I don't even remember. Yeah, now I feel old. You're telling me. You're telling me. I've been alive since like, I don't know. Honestly, don't know what my age is in Earth years. Just older than Leora. What the fuck did I do? What the fuck did I do? Here we go. 2009? Wow. That is actually really old. That is actually really old for a video game or a computer game. Yeah. OG Resident Evil boomer here. Oh, nice. I do want to play RE, like RE2, just to say that I played it, even though I've seen so many playthroughs of it. I kind of want to play it. I watched my younger sister play it too, but like she was kind of playing it half drunk, so we would just all be laughing because she was like pointing the pistol down to shoot instead of like forward, and then she'll just be shooting at the ground instead of like the zombies. Or whenever she was shooting at the dogs, instead she'll be pointing the gun upwards by accident. It was 2009, that long ago. It's borderline retro nowadays. Nowadays, things like get developed so fast that even 5 years ago, people are calling it old. That I'm just like, I can't keep up with these youngins. I can't keep up with these youngins. Everything that happened yesterday is now considered ancient. Do you think RE remake will run into RE6? Like, with like how they're like Capcom is remaking all of the Resident Evils. Will they remake 6? I don't think so. I don't think it'll be worth remaking, to be honest. I don't know about that. No, you think they eventually will? I guess maybe eventually. RE4 remake collection edition is $350 and it's already sold out? What? I mean, oh, wow. That's pretty insane. Where's Silent Hills? They're making a whole bunch of Silent Hill stuff. They're making a remake of Silent Hill 2. There's gonna be a remake of Silent Hill. There's gonna be a Silent Hill F. There's gonna be a Silent Hill choose your adventure story type thing. I think it's probably like a video. Like, you know the Netflix like choose your own adventure series that happened at one point? I think it's gonna be something like that. Yeah. You're gonna play as Stream the Baby. I'll see. I really want to play it, but at the same time, I'm also a fucking coward when it comes to like Silent Hill, especially. Baby. As much as I love the series for its lore and everything, playing it is a different matter. She said yes. I didn't say yes. I said maybe. That's not a yes. Kara's playing card games is Amazon content. I mean, I don't disagree. I don't disagree for sure. But you know, I kind of value my sanity too. The little that I have left. I didn't say no though. That's true. Yes, So maybe without a yeah. You got me there. You got me there. I don't know. I'll see. I'll see. I do want to. There are a few games that I am thinking about playing. That is a horror game. No one actually recommended me Dear Sam. Dear Sam, I think it was called. So that was something I was looking into. And then she also told me about this game that's a horror game about this sentient train spider horror. Oh, Love Sam! I know. What was that? A sentient train spider eldritch horror game called again? You might like Signalis? Oh, Signalis! Yeah! Actually, I remember a few other people also recommended to me Signalis. So, I might look into that as well. Choo Choo Charles? Okay. Choo Choo Charles. Yeah. That one got recommended to me as well. So we have a few games. That I'm looking at. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. Yeah, the evil Thomas the Train. Except not totally, definitely 100% not Thomas. Totally someone else. Totally Charles. Yeah. Have you ever heard of the game Omori? I have. I know it was a game made by like illustrated and I think conceptualized by Omocat. Omori is so good. Maybe we'll see. Yeah, maybe I'll play it. I'll have to look into it more though. I don't actually know what the story or game is about too much. You know what? I'm too lazy. I'm gonna make special concentric. Let's go. The story is really good. Yeah, I will check it out. Belated horror month of this. Maybe. One, two, three. Oh, Alien Isolation. I actually saw a friend play that. And I didn't play it, but I was in a call while a friend played it. It was the funniest shit in my life. Low-key, I wish she was the type to stream too, because I feel like she's just naturally hilarious. But I don't think she's the type to ever want to stream to people. Destroy Nona knows she knows too much. Nona does know too much. That's why I want to keep her, you know? That's why I want to keep her. It has mods now for multiple aliens and buffing their senses? That sounds sadistic. What the? That's messed up. Like I like a good horror game, but I'm not a good gamer, so I don't like it when games try to be too difficult for the player, you know? I say that as I play Elden Ring, but at least I know ways to make it easier for myself. So that's different. like it when a game tries to be too hard. Because I'm not a good gamer. I'm not good game. I'm not a good gamer. It is still Elden Ring. Yeah, it is, but like, you know, there's options for me. There's options for me to make it easier. Yeah. Yeah, with Elden Ring, every death leads to more knowledge. Every death may lead to rune rune loss, but there's always ways to, like, you know, level it up, grind out some levels to make it a little easier for yourself. Go about the world and look at other like, you know, get some other items or weapons. Make it a little easier for yourself. It doesn't have to be the hardcore, like the traditional experience. Like that's not made for everyone. Like that's not something that's made for everyone. And I think it's great that there are different ways to enjoy Elden Ring without having like, without resorting to different game modes, like easy, hard, or and stuff like that. I do like that they kept it so that it's one difficulty, but you know, you could like be creative with how to make the gameplay work better for you. I think that was something that I really enjoyed with Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring. I mean, I don't. For my skill level, it's not like really easy if I want it to be, but I can make it doable for me. For sure. Like, I know there was like the whole discourse about like adding difficulty levels for accessibility, but like that's not what accessibility is really about. It's more like will like, you know, people with disabilities be able to play it with and have the similar experience as people with, you know, like able-bodied people. It's not like just straight up easy, medium, or hard. That's not what accessibility is about, in my opinion. So when people bring it up as like an issue for accessibility, I feel like it's a bit of a cop-out as a criticism. Yeah, and like there have been people like people who played it with, like, you know, eye tracking or something. So I'm just like, that, yeah, you know. There. Saying you want easy mode just because you want easy mode is I think it's a valid thing to say, but you shouldn't just like dump it all as being like, you know, oh yeah, it's totally because it's for accessibility reasons. Like, just say you want easy mode just because you want easy mode. I feel like if you're gonna say that, just admit it. Like, also, like, you know, the thing with games is that there's different genres. There's story-driven games, there's challenge-driven games, and then there's, like, you know, more like action-driven games, there's puzzle-driven games. I feel like forcing every single game to follow a story-driven narrative is diluting the game pool for everyone else. Yeah, so I think, you know, there are valid criticisms to Elden Ring, but not, I feel like saying that people can't enjoy the story because of difficulty isn't quite it. Yeah, I mean, it won Game of the I'm like, I have to double check. I heard my friend say it, but I didn't actually fact check, so I was like, Elden Ring did win Game of the Year, right? Yeah. So I keep forgetting Souls games have a story. I guess I need to read more armor descriptions. Yeah, I love that part about like having the story as a background, like element to you know, where they tell the story of like different armor pieces. I think you got to piece together those information to see like a part of the whole story, but not quite. I feel like that's such a nice way to make everyone want to replay the game or go hardcore into looking at every single aspect of the game by hiding away the story inside different elements. And some of it isn't even text, or like it could be just a little visual detail too. So I think I love those. It's like putting together a puzzle. Yeah, the NPCs do also give a lot of story because they're not every side quest it doesn't feel like padding side quests just for the sake of side quests. It really does feel like parts of the world that you're exploring. Make this too big, just a bit. Make it a little smaller. I think I made it too big. Oops. Fallout games have hidden lore? Ooh! I never played Fallout games either. Do you think I'll like it? Oh yeah, pre-Souls games also have story-ish too. Story-ish too. It's like even more hidden. It's an exploring game? Ah, I see. I do like exploring and just doing whatever I want, but I do prefer that more in like survival craft based games instead of like something kind of marketed as an RPG. Not quite sure. Yeah, that's a little hard to say. I don't know if I like it. Stay away from Fallout 76? Why? What's the tea? Your first play of Fallout 4 was 900 plus hours? Oh. I played Skyrim? I did! And it was a little too vast without enough stuff in between, if you get my drift. That's what I felt about Skyrim. I forgot which one it was. Oh, yeah, Skyrim. I think it was just the base game without any DLCs or mods. 76 was built different. Oh, I see. Fallout would be a rough stream commitment time-wise? Ah, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like already Elden Ring is a little hard stream like stream commitment time-wise because it's so the way I play it make it so long. It makes it so long, but yeah. Oh man, my stomach is growling so much. Good. Good. It's a good thing you can't hear it. I don't know why there's a crying face, but I think that's a win-win. A win-win situation that you can't hear my stomach growling. Luffy, red like her bloodlust. Robbed. You never even had it in the first place. I don't know what you're talking about. Stomach growling ASMR is not the type of content I want to provide personally, so you weren't robbed because that was never going to be a thing. Don't you worry about that. Fallout 3 or New Vegas? 3 is more beginner friendly, but New Vegas is better designed. I see. I will keep that in mind if I ever decide to do a Fallout stream. But there's so many games I already have that I want to stream too, so that's for much later. I have, as I mentioned, I have Nier Automata and Nier Replicant. So I want to stream those eventually too. Probably after I finish Elden Ring though, because I want to just have like one intense RPG game stream going on at a time. But I do have I also have this new game that I'm planning to stream next week. So it is an RPG, but it's more retro style. Which I'm really excited to play too. But in terms of like, you know, really big AAA titles, I'll probably leave it to only one at a time. New Vegas is better for is the best at Fallout because of the Bethesda didn't make it. Oh really? Interesting. Fallout 4 has more weapon creations? Retro or retro because it was released 5 years ago? No, it's a new game. It's a new game. Just the style is like retro style. You'll see when you see it. I'm not gonna spoil the schedule before I solidify it and post it tomorrow, you know? You can look forward to it when I post it. But for anyone who wants to do some sleuthing before I post it tomorrow, it was a game that was released like yesterday? No, 2 days ago? So it's very, very new. But the style is like an homage to retro RPGs. I do like old school JRPGs. I just haven't played any for like years because the time commitment that you need for JRPGs is insane. And I'm the type to want to level grind to level 99 as soon as possible. Instead of just, you know, waiting for a story to take me there, or story will never take me there, but you know what I mean. I don't wait for like whatever I do, like I don't wait to not grind. I just grind as immediately as I can. So yeah, that's why I haven't played JRPGs in a really long time. Even though I do like them, I just can't afford it. But this new game, this is supposed to be grindy. So I'm super hyped for it. Can't help it. I love the grind, but I hate it at the same time. But I love the grind. It's not my fault. It's in my blood. Yeah, I can't. I know this Gaia, the level cap is 9,999, so I cannot play. I cannot touch that with that game. I heard that and I was just like, whoop, there goes my there goes me possibly ever playing that game, because holy, I will die. I will literally perish before I get to that. Thank you. You can also level up items in Etiquette. Oh no, that's too much. Let's see. Yeah. To hard light, change to hard, not hard mix, hard light. Change this to hard light as well. Transparency lock them so that I can color in the lines. I also played the old Maple story, and one of my friends, he was telling me that he stood at one location, taped down his keyboard so that he could grind overnight, and then that actually persuaded me from ever touching it again. Because in the end, his level wasn't that much higher after all that. So I was just like, you know what? I quit. If you were grinding the whole night away and you're still at that level, I don't want this for my life. So that was what made me wake up and not play Maple Story. Yeah, the old Maple Story was super grindy. Yeah, 1 hour for 1 point, basically. It wasn't even 10%, it was like 1% sometimes. It's crazy. Oh, that's why things are working weirdly. I was on... That's why I wasn't working properly. The brush blending layer was different. Okay, there we go. I remember in FF12 Super Boss setting up my characters up and going AFK for 90 minutes. Damn. I do remember that FF12 kind of had that a grindy setup too. But I only watched someone play it. I didn't play it myself for that one. Because I did hear it felt a little unfinished in terms of the game. Due to some internal upsets during development. But the really polished parts of the story, I actually really enjoyed. It was just sad that the main character felt a little... weak. non-existent, kind of there as a side character, more like. But he was supposed to be the main character. In my opinion, FF12 was the beta test for Final Fantasy 14. That's true. The story was kind of related, and they did have that FF12 collab with Final Fantasy 14. Wait, was it? Oh. Yeah. Yeah, Van and Vanello had nothing to do with the story. They were just like they were literally us, just viewing from the sidelines, going like, "What the fuck is happening? Like, why am I involved in this out of nowhere? You know? I guess in that sense, relatable." Yeah, it kind of did have that feel of like playing a solo MMORPG. I think that was another reason why I didn't want to play it either. So I watched someone play it instead. I think I was around that time growing a little disinterested in the Final Fantasy franchise. Even though I thought 10 was great, I was starting to lose. It didn't have the same magic I felt compared to the earlier Final Fantasies that I was invested in. So during that time, I was kind of losing interest. But then it got revived in Final Fantasy 14 when I played it, and then now I don't play anymore because I've spent way too much money and time on there. And I felt like after the patch 6.0, I was like, okay, I could finally say goodbye, because that felt like a really good closure, you know, to Final Fantasy 14. So I haven't come back. You heard the older knight guy was originally meant to be the protagonist? Oh, really? Yeah, like gamers in general, they think anyone older than like 20 was like too old, so to be a protagonist. You know that shonen syndrome? Anyone who's a protagonist needs to be a shonen. 21 grandpa, exactly. That was a type of gaming community. Wait, that Japan had back then. Yeah, like if you get carded, like if you don't get carded for buying alcohol, you're too old already. You're too old to be a game main character. I mean, it makes sense because, you know, the demographic that mainly played games back in those days were like younger than 20 usually, like for the most part. But now as like that main demographic aged, I think it is easier for game devs to make older protagonists. Because the demographic did age along with. So yeah. 20s is young, 30s is prime. I don't know. For me, as a goddess, 30s is also very young. Baby. Every human's a baby. They changed the main character of Nier to localize it? Wait, really? How so? Ooh. Oh. Oh, I'm getting really hungry. I'm gonna have to end the stream. I have to end the stream before I finish. No. I believe in myself. I could do this. Thank you for fact checking before before telling me. Man, it's like you know, when I talk to other people, I always fact check before I say anything. But when it's like streaming, I always feel like it kind of interrupts the flow, so I have to just like ask chat. It's like, is that right? Instead of fact checking it myself. And I'm like, I'll have to like, you know, Google it and like pause from the game or pause my hands from drawing. So like, I end up just going like, check. Is that right? Am I just talking out of my ass right now, or? Yeah. Thank you. And it is Lofi. Her birthday is coming up. So I'm doing a secret gift drawing. And hopefully it stays a secret, because I don't know when she wakes up. I don't know if she'll check streams and stuff immediately after waking up. Hopefully she you know, brushes her teeth, eats a brunch or late breakfast, you know, relaxes and unwinds. Be a healthy human being before she goes on to the internet. Unlike me, who I will immediately check every social media, YouTube channel and stuff when I wake up, because that's the type of person I am. But hopefully with Lofi, she'll be not checking. Oh, she'll be. There we go. I'm like pretty close to finishing. As unbelievable as that may seem, I'm pretty. Oh sure, I didn't draw anything background element. We'll see. If it's a background element, I might do it off stream because you know, those are background elements. But we'll get most of it done before I end the stream. Yeah, I barely have my eyes open and already reached for my phone. That's me. You're like me for real. By the time I'm like not even opening my eyes, I'm already reaching for my going like, what time is it? I need to check everything. Oh, thank you. Oh no, thank you. I love warm colors. So every time I draw faces, I want to make it super warm. Or skin? Yeah, I'll make it super warm. You know, when I first started drawing, I never did line art. I originally had like a very painterly style, but these days I just do line art out of habit. But when I first started drawing and like digital drawing, I never did line art. Yay! I would do like master studies to like see to try to emulate like an oil painting look and stuff like that. Back in the wee days of digital painting. But now I'm like, oh, there goes that out the window. I'm gonna draw anime because I'm a weeb. I love anime. NA had a father near who was an older bearded guy. Brother near in JP was basically an anime. Difference between near replicant and near just self. Really? Huh. Interesting. Wait, I have near replicant. I guess I'll see it in person when I play it. Yeah, that does seem like a very interesting decision to make. Curious. Hello, yeah! We're drawing a little secret art gift for Lofi for her birthday in 2 days. Oops. I wonder if I should color her nails a little bit. Slightly pink. Oh, that's, yeah. I think that's cute. I don't want it too dark, you know? Be subtle. There you go. And I'll add back the nail shine. You know, like, I really do have trouble watching like animes that have like a super intense storyline, like sad and like misery, like full of misery and stuff like that. Like I want my animes to be happy, because my brain is already full of negative thoughts all day. You know, I need my anime to be an escape for me. In terms of my mental state, I want it to be happy and full of laughter and yeah, which is like interesting because it's like the complete opposite from one of my friends who also watches anime, and it would be like, oh yeah, you should watch this anime, it's super good, and then it's like the most depressing shit ever. I'm like, why would you recommend this to me? And it turns out he likes super depressing animes because he's always happy. His brain is always happy, so he needs that depressive like anime to just keep his mind like, I guess, grounded in reality. And I'm just like, that's just gonna make me even more depressed. Don't send me those type of recommendations. Can't. He needs sadness to feel alive. Yeah, I already feel very much alive, so I just wanna have nice fluff anime. Did you watch a place before the Further Than the Universe? No, I actually didn't. I did not. Yeah, I don't. Okay, one of my other friends also was super into Gunslinger Girl, and as soon as I read like the first chapter of it, I was just like, this ain't for me, bro. This ain't for me. It was so depressing, even from the get-go. I was just like, oh my lord. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't. I want like light. Slice of life is nice. Like non biori was really fun. I really enjoyed Barakamon too. Even though like there was like parts that hit strong because it was super relatable. For any creator out there, it was like most of it was still very like happy feeling fluff and motivational. Mm-hmm. So I really liked Barakamon when it was out. Only ever watched Sailor Moon. Good choice though. Or if it was our only ever anime to watch, good choice. There's a lot of good anime out there though. Mm-hmm. I still have second-hand depression from your lie in April. I heard that was depressive too, so that's why I haven't watched that. Even though I did hear it's a really good anime, like a story. I don't think I'll be able to watch it unless I'm in a really happy state. Like sometimes I do have like bouts of mental health where I do feel happy because when I think about it, I do enjoy my life. I do think I'm in a good place in life. So it doesn't really make sense for me to be depressed at all. But just like brain chemicals. So sometimes I'll be in a mental clarity state and I'll be like, oh, I could watch some stuff that's depressive without being too afflicted by it. Mm-hmm. So yeah, sometimes maybe once I get to that stage again, I'll watch it. Yeah, life's a roller coaster, and your brain definitely enjoys being the biggest roller coaster ever. Yeah, I like to watch things that make me happy. And I also, I don't mind watching like darker storylines, like or heavier like themed storylines, if they do keep like keep a good balance of it with lighthearted areas. Like for example, Chainsaw Man's a pretty good example of that. Like the whole premise and everything is pretty dark, right? And like the underlying themes and motifs are incredibly dark too. But they do kind of cover it with like slice of life like shenanigans that balance it out. So those I could watch. Mm-hmm. And also like Gundam is very they tackle very heavy topics as well. With Witch from Mercury, they add that really nice. They balance it nicely with that slice of life, fluff, school theme. Mm-hmm. On top of it, so it makes it really enjoyable for me to watch. Or like you go or you go almost comically into the other spectrum and be like Gundam Wing. Which I thought was more hilarious than serious because of how edgy everything was. So I like Gundam Wing because of that. Mm-hmm. Has Soletta actually gone to class yet? I mean, yeah, she failed one of her tests, remember? In the very beginning? Because she didn't have friends? that was a class. Yeah. Not the type of class we're used to, but definitely a Gundam class. Or Mobile Suit class. Gee, which is chill until you learn why the Elan Grilled Corn collab became a meme? I'd never heard of G-Witch. Google that later. Let's see, what other stuff did I enjoy? I liked Nichijo. Oh, I liked Asobi Asobase too. But I needed them in like small doses. But I really enjoyed Asobi Asobase and how fucking unhinged it was. Let's see, what other shows do I recommend for having a good time? Oh, short for Gundam Witch from Mercury? Oh, okay. Is that in grilled corn? Wait, why? Why did that become the meat? I was like wondering if you were talking about Gundam like Witch from Mercury because I was like there is like add-on in G like Gundam Witch from Mercury, but I was just like I never heard of the grilled corn collab. Last anime I enjoyed was Devil Was a Part-Timer. I feel like I've heard of that. I feel like I heard that title and I might be able to know what the appearance is, but I never watched it. You had to choose between anime or games? Oh no. The ultimatum that everyone fears. I'm glad I didn't have to choose. I picked both. G-Wish has a collab with Ariel Snack for obvious reasons, so you get different characters on different snacks. Ah. Oh, Bocchi is good. Bocchi is really good if you want. If you were thinking about starting it, especially if you have any sort of social anxiety, it's really relatable. Like, Bocchi is definitely extreme. An extreme case, like super extreme case, but it is very relatable. Like, you know, I'm not like I think I'm socially well adjusted enough to make friends here and there, but I do it's not like I don't have social anxiety, and I am very introverted, so a lot of the stuff is still relatable for me. Yeah, I finally gave Lofi a nose. I finally gave Lofi a nose. Miorine got the tomato and Ellen got the grilled corn. The latter was tweeted by one of the staff on episode 6 premiere day. Oh, I see. That's... I see. As a part-timer is a really old reverse isekai. Everyone was hoping for season 2 for 10 plus years, then it came out and it was terrible. Oh, that's disappointing. Damn, I feel so sorry for anyone who's waited for it for like 10 years. Dang. He dropped season 2 halfway and guess what? The manga is good though. Wait. It's a isekai. It's a reverse isekai, and it was the season 2 was Seiso. That's surprising. Because it's like a light, isn't it originally a light novel? Say so about the quarantine. Oh. I see. It is? Yeah. Okay. Oops. There we go. It's a little crooked. Nope, still crooked. Okay, here we go. You know what? It's gonna be crooked no matter what, because my perception is all wonky. There we go. Yep, still wonky. Okay. I don't know why I didn't make it easier for myself by just rotating the canvas. Sometimes I like to choose the tougher way of doing things, even though there is an obviously easier way of doing things. Season 2, they just brought a baby in for no reason. It becomes like an advertisement to start a family instead of a gag comedy. That's so... Oh, I guess that makes sense for Japan. Yeah, that checks out. Gotta raise those birthdays. Yeah. Can't say I blame them. Is there any other country with like negative birth rates? I feel like it's a very it's not very common. Nearly all Western countries? Oh, really? I think it's kind of common right now. I obviously I haven't checked in a while. So I guess it's common now. It's so hard for people, like families in general. Like having a kid sounds very expensive. Cause I got a snippet into what it entails from my friend who popped a baby. Yeah, I was just like, woof. That a bill at the end of the day. It's insane. And the thing is, we live in a place that's like a little bit more reasonable to do that than like other closer areas. Like, so if this is affordable, I'm just like, I don't even want to know what other places are like. Ugh. My neck. Crack. Ow. Oh, crack. Stretch and crack your necks, everyone. Maybe not crack your neck, but yeah. Doesn't it cost like $1 million to raise a kid to age 18? Dang. $1 million you could have had. Wow. That was a dollar store value. Same. I don't think I cost $1 million to raise, to be honest. I don't think I was $1 million worth baby, so I can't tell you. Yeah, that's a lot of gunplay and gacha rolls indeed. Dang. Like when I went to college, I think it cost my parents all of $2,000. Because that's all they gave me for food for all 4 years. So every other every other expense was essentially money I made or on the loan, through the loan system. So $1 million is questionable for me. For that price, you could get 100,000 copies of Shrek the Third on Blu-ray. Wow. You know, I never watched the third Shrek. I think I watched the first Shrek, but none of the other ones. 2 or 3? I think we'll do a watch along because it seems like a crowd favorite these days. Between a baby and Blu-rays, I'd rather have the Blu-rays. This is why the birth rate is so low. Everyone's would rather have Blu-rays instead of babies. I love it, cute. Yeah, I think it is definitely hard in today's society to want to build a family for sure. Because there's just not enough financial incentive. I know this sounds bad, but I think before there was, and now it's just like, but your money is so you can barely afford things for yourself. It's like, how am I supposed to afford things for another human being, you know? Oh, just selfish with my time. There. Life is short. For humans especially. Gotta enjoy it. I don't like the way this Lofi is looking at me. Her smug aura mocks me. But Lofi's always smug. Lofi's always smug. But that's what we love about her, isn't it? Okay, that's all I need from the fill tool. Oda, thank you so much for the super! How's the goddess doing? I'm exceptionally hungry. But I'm gonna fill in the flats for Lofi and see how far I can get. And I'll probably end at 6, which is, oh shoot, in 6 minutes. Thank you so much for the super. I hope you're doing well too. Yeah, smug Lofi is default state of being, indeed. And I love her for it. 6 minutes to color in the flats at least. Let's go. Okay, hold on. not too far. We're not too far. Just saying. We're not too far. Just a little far. Let's raise the tolerance a little bit. Okay, that's fine. Close gap. The minimum. Speedrun time. I want to 6 minutes and go grab a coffee. Thank you. Yeah, we're speed running this. Coffee. I want some more coffee now. Oh, but I already drank coffee. I shouldn't. I think this was. No, that was still the white area. Okay. This was the area I need to color dark. Along with I'll probably put this here. And put another line here. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Don't rush. Surprise all of us with the finished product along with Luffy. Yeah. I'm not gonna rush the completed version, but I'm a little rushing the at least the base flats. But it should be fine. I won't deteriorate the quality. My artistic pride won't let me. What artistic pride? I don't know. I've just been drawing bunnies all streams, so there's no artistic pride. But yeah. I'll finish this with and take my time when it comes to finishing it. But for the stream itself, I'll rush a little bit and edit my mistakes later. This part's a little messy. Bunnies are really important, to be honest. True. You want kids? Honestly asking a lot. Honestly asking for a lot. Starting with a girl. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not at an age where I have to think about it yet. We'll see. Like, you know, life has many ups and downs, surprises in the around its corners. Is this Photoshop you're using? No, this is Clip Studio Paint. I don't like using Photoshop because it does lag a lot. Although I haven't tested it out with my new computer, I still don't like the fact that, you know, just to draw on a normal canvas size, it was lagging, and the computer before it, even before, it wasn't that bad. So I got a little upset at Photoshop for being so needy. Being insatiable with the amount of RAM and processing power I was using for just a simple drawing, so I don't use Photoshop anymore. As much as I can help it. There are times where I do need to use it for like graphic design stuff, and certain, you know, layer properties, but otherwise I use Clip Studio Paint. Right, you have a super PC and pay for Photoshop, and yeah, it's always just running terrible. Exactly, like I don't have I used another computer like during my day job too, before, and I had to use Photoshop for a few things, and it just like it had one of the best processors for, and graphic cards for like video and like 3D like rendering. And yet it still lagged like crazy. And I was just like, This is absolutely the worst. There's nothing in the world that couldn't satisfy Photoshop. Yeah, it's like you kind of have to use it to some because like certain features are just like only available on Photoshop, or you have to use like 3 different programs to get what Photoshop does on its own. So it's just annoying. It just grates me because I want things to be efficient. You know, if you know they ever sort it out so that it runs smoothly, or like they make like a lighter like Illustrator version, then maybe I'll go back to it. I think that's the only way to get me back to Photoshop. Oh yeah. Like Photoshop, if it creates a log file, it almost never cleans it up. So especially like temp files that become like gigabyte size files, they don't clear that up all the time. So one time I was just like, I had like 150 gigabytes worth of temporary files that did not need to exist, and it was I was like, why is my computer almost out of storage? What happened? And it was all Photoshop. I was just like, what the No. Okay. I I still need to use it. It's still useful. It's just, you know, there are many things that I complain about. There are many things that I feel compelled to complain about. Like, I literally think if there was like a lighter version for Photoshop that was specifically made for illustrators, I would use it. Just because I love the brush making feature of Photoshop, because the brushes feel more logical, if that makes any sense. It follows a logic that I could understand when making brushes, while with Clip Studio, I kind of sometimes have to guess and play around with more so than in Photoshop, where I would just make the shape, and it'll kind of behave the way I need it to or wanted it to. So there's not much guesswork involved with making Photoshop brushes. And kind of I know this is gonna sound weird, but it kind of keeps like the brush strokes a little dirty instead of keeping it super clean and smooth, which I kind of liked in Photoshop because it it gave more texture. Yeah, it gave more texture to the coloring. So that's something I really liked and missed when I inevitably decided Photoshop was unusable on my computer. Yeah. You had to use 3D render on a pre-built Dell, so feel better. My condolences, friend. That's painful. Yeah, it leaves like a unique touch to your coloring, which I try to maintain on Clip as well, but it does eventually, like, it does get a little more difficult. You have to like be more mindful of it, at least with Clip Studio Paint. Oh no, it's past 6. Okay. It's past 6. Wait, hold on. I didn't color chicken sama. Okay, I'm just gonna fill bucket for now. Fill bucket. Alright, oops. Okay, this for now. There we go. Yeah, so I'll be finishing this before Lofi's birthday in 2 days. So I hope everyone has gifts or are prepared to spoil Lofi when that time comes. So I hope everyone. I hope to see everyone there in Lofi's birthday celebration. And I will give this to her on that day. Oh yeah, don't forget to private the stream. The links are on Twitter. Okay. I will private it just in case. And then it'll become a VOD later after the birthday. Yeah. Alright. Bye everyone. Kokone. Bye bye.